I guess to kind of lighten the mood, Whitney's family is speaking out. Kendrick's wife, her family is speaking out for the first time. Shout out to Curtis King, who sat down with Whitney's cousin, I believe he is supposed to be. Curtis King did an exclusive interview with him where they talked about the battle, LA culture, hip hop, and a bunch of other stuff. I haven't watched the full interview, but I did see the teaser clip, and this is the second family member that's come forward to vouch for Whitney and Kendrick's relationship. As we know, her brother had came forward when the Not Like Us music video dropped. But yeah, let's get into this interview. Again, shout out to Curtis King. I'll have the link to his channel so you can watch the full interview if you would like to on your free time.
That's family.
That's family. Is your relation to Kendrick?
That's family.
That's family.
You want to know the real relationship? Whitney, which everybody knows, Kendrick's girl, the mother, his children. That's my cousin. That family, bro. He been around for like 20-some years.
So he's revealing that he's known Kendrick for 20 plus years, which makes sense because him and Kendrick and Whitney have been together since they were in high school. So he knows Kendrick very well.
I met Dot when he was 18, going on 19.
Bro, a lot of things were said in this back and forth with Kendrick and Drake. One of them involved Whitney. And I'm like, when that guy started throwing out accusations and all kind of things, bro, the first thing I thought in my head was like, the family. You can't just throw things out there like that.
Yeah, because Drake was just grasping at straws. Honor, family structure. He seems to have issues with family structures. Like I've said previously, he said in interviews that he would rather be in the studio making music than rather going home to his family and stuff like that. Like he said that like that was a knock against Kendrick and J. Cole because that's who he was discussing. He's like, yeah, these guys get to go home to their family. Not me. I'm out here getting to it. And it's like, bro, you don't like having a family? You don't like being around your child?
It affects a lot of people.
Right.
What's your POV?
From an artist standpoint, and not being biased because I know Dot artistically, I feel like oh boy didn't do his research on Dot. He didn't do his research on what type of caliber of fucking artist he really is. And this nigga really was a battle rapper before he became what he is.
And I'm glad he mentioned that because again, I said it in another live because another YouTuber kept harping on the fact that Drake shows up to battle rap events and that Drake pays for battle rap events. He felt as though Drake would have the advantage over Kendrick. And I'm just like, do you actually pay attention to Kendrick and battle rap? Because and it was odd because this person, this who has this platform, they are a rapper or at least trying to be a rapper. And you didn't know that it was Kendrick who was the battle rapper. Like it didn't make sense to me a lot of the time when he kept saying that.
So I feel like he fucked with the wrong dude. Like, I kind of saw it wasn't gonna turn out too well for bro.
Right.
You know? And you know, I play my role, but at the same time I did feel like, damn, bro really throwing shots at the fam, and everything he's saying is not fucking true at all. Like,
right.
You know, but I played my role. I stayed back. I let Dot do his thing, which I knew he was,
right.
You know, but like, I felt like, oh boy, didn't do his research.
So yeah, that was the snippet to Curtis King's interview. I don't want to play any more of it because I want him to be able to get his views. So definitely go over to his channel, Curtis King. After this live stream, I'll drop the link in my description so you guys can show him some love and some support. But again, this is the second person in Whitney's family to come forward and basically to defend her, which is so corny because she shouldn't have to. This shouldn't even be a thing because she shouldn't have even been brought up in this battle. But as you know, Whitney's brother also basically backed Kendrick during the battle. After Not Like Us dropped, Whitney's brother basically said, F them up, bro. So then you can have family and be successful 100%. Your family, 9 times out of 10, is your biggest supporter. Like they're your biggest supporters. Thinking you can't have family and happiness to be successful and to have the drive to still put in work, your family will be the reason why you would go harder. I would think he don't learn his lesson. He does not learn his lesson. Hey, cousin, completely agree that creators like they're continuing to focus on family issues that bring Whitney into the spotlight or why family wants to speak up for her. Yeah, exactly. They've been cool, but enough is enough. Exactly. And it's like, why why are you guys making this battle about Whitney? This battle is about Drake and Kendrick. It's not about anyone else's family. Drake, you're putting her in the forefront as if she did something wrong to you. You've told the world that she's a cheater, that she gets cheated on, she also gets abused. Then you said she don't know who her you basically said she don't know who her baby father is. So you're basically calling this woman a whore. You're saying she's a cheater, she gets cheated on, and she don't know who her baby father is. And then you pretend like you care about her allegedly being abused. What he told her, hit me back, it'll be a lot safer. If you really cared about this woman and you think she's in danger, you would not use her as a talking point in a rap battle. You would not make fun of her situation in a rap battle if you actually cared about Whitney and you really thought she was being abused. But you don't. You don't believe that. You personally have an issue with women in general, family structure. So you wanted to kick this man's woman for no reason. For absolutely no reason. Drake is weird. Juan, you think he was beefing with Whitney and Dave more than King Kendrick. Exactly. Like, who are you battling? Are you battling Whitney? Are you battling Dave Free? Because all you said was, Kendrick, you're short, you got small feet, and you hit Whitney because she's taller than you. Drake doesn't care about Whitney. I actually saw an OVO say that Drake is protecting her. They're delusional. They're delusional. You're protecting her, and the OVOs feel he's protecting her, but you also got OVOs taking random pictures of her and photoshopping bruise marks on her body. That's protecting. Exposing that she gets beat to the world, that's protecting her. You think that's protecting her? That's not protecting her. Yanni, what's the dirt spoke about you on another content creator channel. What did he say about me? And whose channel was it? Yeah. And I was telling somebody that the things, if Kendrick wanted to be disrespectful, the things he could say about this man's baby mother, but there's no point because he's not that type of man. He's not gonna bring women into it. He even told Adonis, don't treat women bad. That's how your father treats your mother. Treat a woman with respect. You know the things he could say about that lady? But there's no point because this is between me and you. Keep the family out of it. He told that man repeatedly. What did he say about me? Did he say anything bad? I hope he didn't say nothing bad. I think the cousins would have told me if it was something bad. I don't think he said anything bad. Miss Coffee, if she was being abused, telling the world she's a cheater is endangering her. Thank you. People could say all sorts about Sophie, but we leave her alone. Exactly. What picture T say? Cleaned her up for IG, but the stench is on her. Sean, that's that Scorpio shit, just saying shit to piss the ops off. I've been there. Sean, are you a Scorpio and do you just say stuff about people? Pearl, from a psychological angle, the way that Drake attacks women and blames women suggests that on an subconscious level, he blames his mother for not being good enough to keep his father get help. Definitely, I can see that point. And I also feel as though, of course, this is not confirmed. This is just me making a guess based on context clues, where he basically said in an interview with Chelsea Handler, that his mom's friends used to come on to him and provide him with wine spritzers. So I think something actually traumatic happened to him, and this is all a trauma response instead of getting the help that he needs. KK, I respect Kendrick even more now that his in laws knew not to interfere because they trusted Kendrick to protect Whitney. And damn, Whitney was a part of the 20 people against Drake. FN noticed women aren't fawning over Drake like they used to. To be honest, I did not see the appeal. I did not get the appeal. I have there's so many things that's being said. I don't know what's true in regards to what the dirt and who he's gonna, or I mean not who, but how he's gonna present this stuff. I heard that he's supposed to be interviewing a sister that I didn't know she even had. All types of stuff is being said of Matt, and it's not favorable. So when it drops, if it drops, I don't fucking know. Yanni, no, he didn't say nothing bad, was just talking about the Family Matters video and why it was taking him so long. Okay. Yeah, it's taking forever. It is taking forever. And then I saw that he said he didn't know about Snow. That's interesting. Not knowing about who Snow is, and it's been all over social media, and you do research for a living. That's kind of crazy. Dean, he said Family Matters ain't even 3 hours after he first mentioned it, so he dragging his feet. So why did he say that? I personally saw him say that. He's talking about he's scared of the hate he gets, but I told him that he brought it on himself. You can't say you're scared of the hate and then you allegedly in interviews doubling down on shit. That's kind of why.